Hello and welcome once again to Minecraft. I've sorted out my inventory this time, so almost sorted out my inventory. I just need a redstone torch and we should be able to test out the mob spawner that I made in the last video. I'm about 90% sure I heard a... Yep, you can hear that? There's something down there triggering the touchpads. So I'm just going to quickly... I've added dispensers with a bucket of water in, which should wash the mobs down. It's slightly better than my original plan. So I'm just going to quickly pulse these through so that they turn on and off. Still not wired them up to redstone because I didn't know whether the mob spawner actually worked. In the meantime, I've been very busy basically lighting the whole area up. Hope that needs to be on a bit longer. Been very busy lighting the whole area up, so yeah. I've also found a big cave system that... oh, that's a good sound. There it is! It worked! Oh shit, it almost works! That nearly blew me up. Okay, I need to slightly change this XP farm design because these mobs just can obviously see me and are trying to kill me. But yeah, the mob spawner actually works. It's a good sign. I'll extend it so, you know, I can get more mobs to wash up through the tunnel, but yeah, it's definitely a good start. So what I'm going to do in this video, as I said in the last one, is get a bit of a wood farm going so that I can, you know, don't have to run all the way over to the jungle biome to get my wood. So I'll just shut off the mob spawner. I'll probably wire this up and expand it in between this video and the next one so that I have, you know, a bigger mob spawner rather than just one level. I can extend it down now that I know that my design works. I don't need to, you know, extend it. It's still only one block in the middle, but yeah. So let's just grab a shed load of cobblestone and go over and try to start the farm. Oh, also, as you can see, I've been working a bit on the roof. Fortunately, that's taken up most of my glass. So yeah, it's going to be a big, long build, but I'll get there eventually. I'm thinking this design for the corners actually looks quite good, so yeah, I'm going to keep on with this. It's going to take a while, especially with this, because you need to... yeah, it's really fussy doing the corners here. I don't think that's actually right, that. No, that's not right. I've got a whole... going to destroy a whole stack of bloody glass. Oh well. So yeah, in the meantime, I've been lighting up caves, and I've actually found a second big cave system. Yeah, rather than this first one. Found a second big cave system literally just outside my base, which has everything from a zombie mob spawner to a underground track, minecart track. So yeah, I've got quite a lot to light up, still not fully lit up, so my mob spawning rate in the mob spawner is still a bit low, but yeah. Anyway, on to building the wood farm. Oh, I just need to pick a location. Okay, if I remember rightly, that will be my nether portal, which I will build as soon as 1.5 comes out, which will hopefully be very soon. I didn't actually think of what to do for this wall, so that's going to be my wood farm. I'll just quickly go grab some food since I'm running a bit low and get to work. Okay, I've just changed my mind a bit, just slightly quickly, in order to make things easy for me. This is going to be my wood farm, this straight bit of wall. So I just need to demolish this wall, and oh, so in the last time in between videos, I got to 30 XP. Guess what I got on my pickaxe? Efficiency 4! Yeah, considering the last pickaxe was bloody efficiency 3, This is an extremely modestly slight upgrade, but for still 30 XP for efficiency. It doesn't even seem to have made much of a difference. Sure, I can mine things slightly quicker, but you know, I don't actually show most of my mining. Okay, so I'll just demolish this wall and fast forward. So, wall demolished. I just need to this is a very basic build. Just build a big block of dirt. Just trying to think of ways that I can possibly make this more interesting a build. I'll have it about that big. I can always use the water as a sort of, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of glass for this. I've just had a brilliant idea of surrounding the outsides of the thing with glass, because, you know, at the moment it's basically just going to be a, before I came up with this idea, it was going to be just a basically big cobbled square, but no, that's boring. That's a boring design. So yeah, I'm just gonna block off this area with dirt and then run over, grab some sand to turn into glass, and hopefully fast forward through that. So yeah, back in a bit. Do you mind I was putting torches down? You can back off. Oh god, they're all crowding me. Get away, get away, get away! I don't want to die. Thank you, skeleton. Oh. Teach you for riding a spider. And of course, as soon as I'm ready, it starts raining. Okay, I'll try and wait that out, because it's quite loud. And I don't want to have to shout over it. At bloody last, it stopped raining. So what I did whilst it was raining for quite a while is basically just mess around with some of the interior. Is that right? Is that 1, 2, 1? Yeah, that's fine. Just mess around with some of the interior design to my base. You know, just tried that out. Not quite sure if I'll keep it yet. It does look a bit lopsided, you know, with that. If I think that, maybe if I shifted the, no, never mind. I'll leave that as it is, and sort of just added a little bit of roof to that. Anyway, that was a minor inconvenience. Let's grab the rest of my glass and carry on with the tree farm. I will plant my trees. They'll just be like normal trees, you cut them down, but in order to prevent you know, occasionally you plant a tree, they go all bushy at the top and are a pain in the arse to cut down. So what you need to do to prevent that is have a row of transparent. Okay, so this is where it blocks up. Yeah. And if you would look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My base just so happens to be 6 blocks high. It's almost like I planned it through. Although technically I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the base is actually normally 5 blocks high. But you know, I've extended the walls to 6. Anyway, let's. Oh, how did I lit up that whole area? How are you? Okay. Attack! Ow! It's a good job. I've got my diamond, except for my legs. My legs are rubbish. All I don't quite have enough to upgrade to that yet, but so. Okay, probably easier if I just do this. my roof will be on top of this. Oh, for God's sake. There. It's going to be a pain in the arse to build, so I will just quickly do this and fast forward through all the tedious building stuff. Okay, the reason I'm using half blocks, I'll just add this, is just to add a little bit of extra height to it. It may not actually be higher, but you know, it feels higher if you use half blocks, because you know, there's the extra half block of illusionary air that, you know, the game doesn't treat as air, but it definitely looks like air. Finally, the roof is built. I will just add half slabs to the top of here, like I was planning to originally. There we go. So the roof is built, and yeah, I need to figure out where I want my trees to go, because that will determine where the glass goes on the roof. So I think I will want one pretty much every 1, 2, 3, 4 back, so about there. Not very symmetrical. There we go. So yeah, I just need to mark out that I will plant trees here by say probably just round them all in half slabs, which I still have some of. You know, I could always put 4 blocks there, but half slabs are cooler. Just remove that sand, replace it with a bit of dirt so that it, there we go. Now the only thing I'm worried about is whether this glass will actually look okay. Oh yeah, that's fine, it's the right side of it. I'll never see the roof anyway. So just need to look directly above where the trees will grow and basically mine out that block, replace it with a glass block, and then get to work lighting up this whole cube so that the trees, so that mobs don't spawn here. Shit, you're about to ruin everything. Get away! No, do not blow up. That was close. So mobs don't spawn here and blow up the valuable tree resource. Right, so just need to wall this off. This is where the rest of the glass comes into play. Yeah, so I'll just quickly do this. Okay, so here we have my finished product, the tree farm. I'll just go grab some saplings and show you it in action. It is a farm in a very loose sense of the term, in that, you know, I can't just press a button and get all the tree or the wood. However, you know, in my food box, which is here, I have a hell of a lot of bone meal, just from farming mobs outside. So yeah, let's show you it in action. So anyway, yeah, you plant your sapling in here, bone meal it, and voila, you have a tree, which you can then cut down. It doesn't get all bushy because I've blocked off the top. Unfortunately, it does take a couple of goes to try and get it fully up, but I've got a feeling that's just the lighting. They all seem to be a pretty uniform size, and you know, you can always, they seem to be far enough away from each other to not interfere with each other when you fully grow them. You know, sort of combining together to form one hellish bush. So yeah, that's my tree farm sorted. As of yet, there is not really a way to automate this. So you've got to go through manually cutting down the trees, but you know, it's not too much of a hassle, and you know, you don't have to worry about not having enough saplings, because the trees obviously decay themselves. They won't combine and not decay. And yeah, this is a very good system. And not too much of an eyesore on the base, I don't think. So yeah, that's my tree farm. Next video, I am going, in between this and the next video, I'm going to hopefully light up that cave and extend my mob farm down a couple more layers. Basically copy the design I showed you in the last video and do that a couple more layers. I'll also try and wire up these to a button so that it sends a pulse around and starts the water flowing. Another pulse stops the water flowing. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to grab a lot more wood using my fancy wood farm, and hopefully see you in the next video. So thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe, comment if you think you can improve this anyway, and especially if you know a way to fully automate this, because you know, having to plant a sapling each time, and if you want instant wood bone mealing, you know, that's a bit of a hassle when, you know, I could potentially press a button. If you know a way how to do that, then be sure to comment and tell me exactly how to do that. Also, if you've got any suggestions, feel free to mention them in the comments. I'm always very open to them. Just gotta eat a potato before I die of starvation. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.